that table okay?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Let's freaking go, BB.
One of these days, this IKEA set is just going to snap in half all at once.
Right.
It's all just going to crumble under the fucking particle board that it is. All of our set is like a breakaway WWE set.
Yeah. It's just going to fall.
It's all just
It's
gonna-
just been anxiously awaiting a fucking a sweaty back to fall on
It's
it.
just ready for a rock bottom.
Yeah.
Like the
Primed
primed and ready for to get rock bottomed.
to get stone cold stunned on. Get stunned on, dude.
Get absolutely fucking Texas rattlesnakes. Dude.
Stomp a mud hole in you.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hello.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Charlie Wilson's War. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
Josh Rodriguez, Film School University.
Why'd you
Film
say
School University.
you said it like an athlete on like
Right before
college football?
Josh Rodriguez, linebacker, Film School University.
All right, we'll do this again. Hold on.
right.
Take it. All right. Chris Collins, Full Sail University. That was my real school. I don't know why
Cool,
I
cool.
can think of anything
You,
else.
you also went to Film School University.
Yeah, it's Film School University. FSU.
Alex Wilson. I'm a failure.
Okay.
But you don't have a nickname?
Nope. No, you don't.
Yeah,
we
dude.
can move right
Yeah,
along.
dude. It's Alex the Josh Wilson.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
I
It's not.
also fucked up my own last name. I
Wilson?
don't have much self-confidence when I'm like, Alex Wilson?
You're now like
Alex Wilson.
a Wilson brother.
Can you do the yup over our...
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, so this week we were watching Charlie Wilson's War because elections are happening and
It's midterms
we're
and
going
shit.
into political
It is-
movies.
It is entirely an excuse to watch Philip Seymour Hoffman's performance in this
Honestly,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, politics, that'd be kind of a fun way to do like a political thriller, maybe, kind of,
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
And it's like, oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, Charlie Wilson's War, baby.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude.
I was like, we should do Aaron Brockovich. And they were like, no, nothing with women. We don't want to like watch women on the TV. Like they're so boring. But I was
We don't
like,
want to watch
"Guys,"
women on TV.
Yeah, that's what you guys said because I was like, let's watch Aaron Brockovich. It's
My-
so good. Julia Roberts is so good in it.
Dude, my favorite movie is Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and there's a lot of ladies in that.
Yeah, because you like Ladies on Fire.
Shit. Oh, yeah. $5 a month on Patreon to support your local on the internet podcast. You get access to our community Discord, which shout out to all the blood relatives. That's where it's at.
Let's fucking go, dude.
And you also get behind the scenes shit, kinda, and then you get one bonus episode a month. And this month we did a physical media bonus episode. So if you're into Blu-rays and 4Ks and steelbooks, boy, do we have the episode for you.
Boy, is there some treats.
If you're into yeeting Blu-ray discs after purchasing the 4K,
If you're
Yeah.
into absolutely yeeting Blu-rays into the stratosphere,
then you'll like that physical media episode.
yep.
Also, we do cock ratings on our Discord. So
Yeah,
like
cum tributes and
Yeah.
cock ratings and
Whoa.
cool stuff.
feet vids.
Feet pics, yeah.
We need a compilation. Tribute.
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 A tribute
this
to
is not-
compilations.
yeah.
This is not the greatest compilation in the world.
This is just a tribute.
That's awful.
It's
You like jazz?
but it's jizz.
But it's, yeah.
You like jazz?
You like cum?
I nailed it.
you like jizz?
like jazz?
Anyways,
Also, I'm drinking Dunkin' Donuts today
You're
Yeah.
drinking
My-
a donut?
on my Ben Affleck vibes.
Does he like Dunkin'
He
Donuts?
fucking loves Dunkin' Donuts,
Really?
dude. Yeah.
You should get
Every paparazzi photo ever of Ben Affleck, he's carrying a Dunkin'
Weird.
Donuts.
it's like 6 coffees.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like fuck. There's like a cigarette in the photo no matter what. Whereas
in each of the mouth holes of all the coffees.
if there physically isn't a cigarette in the photo, the vibe just has a lit cigarette vibe. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just like fucking shit. Yeah.
just cold, just smoking a
Cold
cigarette.
and just like, ugh.
I have
Does
to
he still
fuck
have-
J-Lo again today.
oh no.
No bummer. Right after fucking Ana de Armas. What a fucking
Also,
life
dude,
is hard.
Yeah.
She's under fire for taking his last name.
What do you mean?
She's in the process of taking his last name,
In what way?
Like Jennifer Affleck.
like as a wife.
Like she's stealing his name. He doesn't get to have a name anymore.
Wait, Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's under fire for that currently because people are like, why the
Literally,
fuck
why?
choice.
would you take your husband's name? It's like, dude, literally, that's what marriage is.
Didn't your mom do that?
Granted,
It's kind of a old tradition
It is.
based in property, sort of. Like where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, now the man owns the one. But also,
but like, what's wrong with being traditional? Granted, I don't do that. My wife doesn't do that. But like, that's their decision, man.
exactly. And they're like, and it's funny because the argument is you shouldn't take their last name. You should empower yourself. It's like, well, empower her to make her own fucking decision. How
Yeah.
about that,
Yeah.
you fucking idiots?
Simply fuck off.
Simply let them do what they want.
Exactly.
I'll change my name to fucking film school person.
Dude.
Empower myself.
First,
did
middle,
that-
last name.
Topher, film school person.
Yeah,
Topher, film school person, yeah.
And I'd be Lex.
What?
Yeah.
Alexington Steele,
No, just
dude.
Lex.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. That the first one you said.
Okay.
Because I'm just like him.
Just
Literally me.
Literally.
Anyways, we pitched a Patreon. Who wants to do watch list?
I'll go.
Great.
All right. So it's fucking Criterion season over at Barnes and Noble.
oh yeah.
Yes.
If you're into fucking Criterions, go pick them up half price at Barnes and Noble. Go to your bookstore. Don't buy them from Amazon like a fucking idiot. Don't give them more of your money. What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Seemed like a personal attack.
What?
What's wrong with Amazon?
Always.
Name one bad thing. Amazon
All right. Name 7 bad things about Amazon.
yeah.
No, I mean Barnes and Noble is a giant company that takes away from smaller booksellers as well.
Yeah,
So,
but if you want great movies at half price,
bam,
Criterion, baby.
go to Criterion.
Also, if you keep going to exclusively Amazon, there also just won't be Barnes & Noble at all. And the only bookstore ever will be
and
Amazon.
Where am I going to go on dates, dude?
Where am I going to meet goth bitches in glasses that are reading manga? Delete that. Christina's going to watch this.
But like me and my wife, that's our date night. We go to fucking Barnes and Noble.
That's
like,
cool. Yeah.
Fucking 50-year-old white people.
Like, what are you reading?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
yeah.
Man, it's just our
You
thing.
recreate a meet cute with your wife?
We're not role playing.
That sounds fun though. You ever do that? Like pretend you're strangers and go to somewhere?
Yeah, I'm all like, I do that with Christina, and I'm like, oh, my parents gonna be home soon.
I go to my wife's,
and then you get rock bottomed by her.
I go to my wife's beat and commit crimes. So
Yeah.
she'll pull me over.
Nice.
And then you're like, you're never gonna take me alive, and she's like, we'll see about that.
And then she pegs me with a nightstick.
yeah.
JK. But
Shout out the butt stuff.
It's really great.
anyway, so Criterion baby.
What'd you pick up? Can we do a sidebar?
Sure.
What'd you guys pick up Criterion sale this month?
Ooh, okay. All right, let's go. I did in the mood for love, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay, so did that. I did.
That's a blind buy.
That was a complete blind buy. It's 4K. I don't know, man.
Just the higher resolution is enough
4K.
of a sell.
It's a Criterion 4K, dude.
It's 4K, he says. Oh.
I didn't pick up Power of the Dog. Fuck that.
What's in the mood
Dude.
for love about, dude?
I don't even know yet.
All right.
I haven't watched it. What the
a lot
fuck?
of people like it though, right?
Yeah, One Car Y, right?
Oh, cool.
I don't
Supposed to be pretty good.
know. In the Discord, a lot of people mention it.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
it's supposed to be pretty good.
All right.
Tree of Life, your favorite film?
Oh, it's perfect.
Criterion, baby.
It's a perfect film.
Yeah,
You love that
I mean,
film.
Terrence Malick.
Yeah, I'll lean into it. I love that movie.
Yeah,
You like how visually interesting it is.
Right.
As much-
It is visually interesting. I'll say
It
that.
is, yeah.
as much as Chris likes the film.
Is The Fountain. Yeah.
All right,
Shout out to The Fountain.
Yeah.
your favorite fucking movie of all time. More so than 2001. You definitely said that one time.
Yeah. You're on it. You said last week, you were like, honestly, dude, 2001 is mid.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah.
What's the time code?
It was just in casual
What's-
conversation.
The
We're
time
not
code
always
is
recording.
2001.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2001 minutes into the conversation.
I'm like, now's the time.
Have we talked for 2,000 minutes on this podcast?
I don't
yeah.
know.
I think that's a
Seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
If we do 90 a week and we've been doing it for
90. Oh yeah.
roughly.
Right.
So
It would be literally impossible for us not to at this point.
probably. All right, sure. So what'd you pick up? In the mood for love.
I'm trying to remember what else. Straw Dogs.
Wait, hold on. Tree of Life. Have you seen it?
No, that was a blind buy as well.
Nice. I think it's a solid buy.
I think so too.
But I think you are in a good like mental state going into it because you know what you're expecting.
I know it's going to be pretentious and visual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm ready for some visuals.
Like a family playing in the yard, smashed cut to the cosmos being
Yeah.
exploding.
And you're like, huh?
Yeah. But
I'm ready for some...
buckle up for it. Like, because it does it makes it by showing how vast everything is, it shows how significant but also how insignificant families and like life is. That's the what I think the whole thing behind it was. It was just like it was family trauma, but also like look at in the grand scheme of things, look at all this. Nothing matters, but also it's the only thing that matters.
Do you know how much better?
I'm a film school person.
Do you know how much better devs achieve that without being as like grandiose? And it like they literally showed like a caveman family,
Yeah.
and like they achieved the same effect. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, but
So you would,
I don't know.
you're more of the Tree of Life person.
And
He's
I'm more of a
the
devs guy.
Devs type of guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's the Alex Garlic fan. For
Right,
sure.
right.
Yeah. He's the one who recommended Devs. Also, I started Devs.
Oh, how is that?
That looks really good.
I have the platinum trophy and Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Mm.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Watched all of his stuff. I know him personally.
Crazy that you gave him the idea for the movie Men.
I did. Yeah. I was like, dude, you know who's awful? Is like all men.
Right.
And he was like,
And you know who should make a
"Dude,
movie about that?
a man.
You, a guy.
Yeah.
From the female perspective.
So you're welcome, women. So
yeah.
not a big deal.
What else did I fucking pick up? Trying hard to think, man. It's just been a long week. Straw Dogs, Dustin Hoffman joint.
Have you seen that one either?
I saw that a long ass time ago. It's rough, dude.
Criterion?
It's a rough sit, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, it's supposed to be really good, and I remember it being really good.
Nice.
But I went back and watched some of the Criterions that I picked up last Criterion month that I still haven't watched yet. Gotta say, man, some of those movies are kind of fucking boring.
Yeah. I'd say the majority of them, honestly.
Yeah.
I tried to watch...
It's kind of mids and pretentious sometimes.
Yeah.
I tried to watch My Dinner with Andre, which is like a...
Oh, you lost me already.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, dude, the entire movie takes place like as a conversation between two men at a dinner. And I was like...
I couldn't have guessed based on the title.
But I was like expecting like a, Glengarry Glen Ross type of like men talking and,
You're like, holy shit,
something
this
going
dialogue is-
down.
12 Angry Men, you know what I mean? Like some
yeah.
intense conversation. Fuck, was I bored, dude.
It's like literally just...
Literally starring the fucking inconceivable. That
Oh
guy.
my god.
That fucking guy.
You really lost me now.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck. I could...
Spoil it for us. What happens? I don't give a shit.
Nothing, dude. I didn't even finish it.
Okay.
It's basically like watching a podcast.
In the
You're
third
like,
act,
"Ugh,
in the third act, there's like a triple murder suicide. You're just like, that movie fucking sucked.
that was boring."
I was
Boring.
bored out of my
Turning it
goddamn
off.
mind. Find it at a movie training company near you in Dallas.
And
Yeah, I was bored to fucking tears, man.
Okay, what else?
Shut it off. Okay, so I watched... That was it from the Criterion Collection so far this week.
What you bought? Sorry.
all the
I
things
watched
you bought.
that.
You watched... you're in your watch list now.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, so you didn't ask us what we bought.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm
interesting.
sorry.
That's interesting.
How you were like,
How we were like,
you're
oh, let's do a
go over
sidebar.
what I did because I don't
Shit.
care about what my friends do.
Yeah.
Genuinely my
Fucking
bad.
Sipping on your PSL.
Forgive me, friends.
World doesn't revolve around your Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin
Yeah.
spice latte.
You're wearing Uggs today, by the way, and they look pretty good.
These are Uggs right here.
Well, you
These are
ruined
big
it. You
fucking
showed the
combat
camera.
boots, you son of a bitch.
Combat boots. Who you killing?
Jews.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They are Kanye boots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. You're actually decked out entirely in Kanye stuff today.
False. Actually, yes, I am.
Yeah.
I was
you
like,
are.
but you are the
No, like I can't say that anymore. I can't fucking...
kill the Jews.
I can't condone it. I feel like
You can't say anything anymore. Fucking
cancel
cancel
culture.
culture. Oh, man.
I feel like the fucking dad from American Beauty, where he has like the fucking Nazi plates.
Oh my god.
I'm like, look at this crazy hat, dude. Like this is nice.
Yeah. You're essentially collecting Nazi memorabilia now.
yeah, that'll be worth a lot in 70 years.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm holding on to it. I like the clothes. Fuck you.
Anyways,
I also don't believe anything that fucking crazy man says.
I'm not going to say what race, what people, doctor, and what hospital, and what media went to. We know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
Oh, so you're not cool with anything he's been doing?
Not lately, no.
That's brave of you.
Maybe get on your meds, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Fucking shit, dude. It's frustrating when your hero becomes a Nazi.
You know how that happens?
You know what
That's
that
relatable.
old thing?
That old thing where they just become a
When
Nazi.
your hero becomes Homelander. Fucking
But the clothes are cool. All right.
I saw a bumper sticker on a car on my way here today that said "Vote California out of Texas," and it's just crazy how much Texas hates immigrants so much that we won't even accept other states moving here.
Yeah.
Like,
Get your avocado toast out of my
Yeah.
fucking diner, god damn it.
I saw somebody with hair dye the other day.
fucking pieces of
World's
shit.
going to shit.
I've seen that meme where it's like the mullet haircut where it's like
Yeah.
prices of tacos,
Tacos
in
are
your
going
area.
up. Yeah. When you see this haircut, prices of tacos going up.
Bought a fucking 7-bedroom house in 1970 for $100.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like these goddamn avocado toast eaters.
Yeah.
Fucking
Anyways,
What'd you guys pick up for the Criterion sale?
just two things. I bought Thief, Michael Mann's Thief.
Finally got Thief, baby.
Yeah, I was waiting for the half
So
off sale.
we now have
basically.
4 copies between us.
that's right.
4?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have one
Yeah.
that Josh gave to me as a friend.
Oh, that's right.
The one that you
gave
got
to me.
The
stuck.
one you stole.
I didn't intentionally steal it, but it does now belong to me. I also replaced it immediately, which I got no credit for, by the way. 0 credit.
Oh, and so you steal something and then you replace it, and you deserve to be
Thanked.
thanked.
Yeah. So
Got it.
So, like, if you could just be like, thank you for
Thank you
stealing.
for ruining my only Blu-ray copy
It's actually
of
not
Thief.
ruined. It still plays.
Thank you for ruining it and eating it in your fucking PS5 or whatever. And then
That was my best comeback.
replacing it very slowly in, I don't know, 6 to 7 business days,
It
however
was
long.
literally next day.
Do you know how many times you could have watched it between the time your PS5 ate
Just
it?
completely restarting.
Yeah.
I also rewatched Thief this week.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
VHS, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it on one tape?
It's on one tape.
Nice.
Nice.
Where'd you get it on VHS?
We were together. It was the same
Oh,
day
shit.
I got, I found Thief and Manhunter that day.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The same day I found your Alien. I'm really good at finding VHS tapes.
I was right there. I would have found it too, but whatever.
Yeah.
I was standing right there. Standing right there.
have funny he glossed over it, you big, tall fucking dweeb.
You fucking.
Yeah. I'm not even that big of an
Q-tip.
Alien fan. I'm just pretending. Yeah. I was like, Alien? Is that fucking...
You're talking about Paul?
He's
With
like, I
Simon
kind of look
Pegg?
like a xenomorph. I better pick this up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lanky. The highest evolution.
It's the spine, really.
the spot. Bony. Yeah.
Just the hunched over fucking.
Like the Quasimodo alien mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're like, hello, my Tinder is up.
Tinder?
My Tinder profile is up if you'd like to take a look.
It's just a chest burster. It's like, swipe right if you want your... if you want me to burst out of your chest. But yeah, so Thief, and I picked up the Before Sunrise trilogy.
Ooh, the Before trilogy starring Ethan motherfucking Hawke. dude.
Yeah, this is a blind buy, Richard Linklater, and it's one of those, like, I've seen GIFs and images of this movie since I've been on Tumblr in like 2012, where it was like, that movie looks really romantic and will probably break my heart.
Tumblr in 2012.
That was a good impression.
I
Thank you.
remember when they outlawed pornography.
Yeah,
like the Middle East.
They
It's a
fucking-
goddamn shame.
They fucking ruined their own company.
Honestly,
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Even if like you didn't check out porn on Tumblr, that's just a vibe killer, isn't it?
yeah.
You're just like, oh, this
Hey,
place
no
sucks.
titties at all anymore.
Yeah,
Like-
everybody's like, party's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Tumblr gifs though, they
Like some
they,
people-
they hit pretty hard.
They did.
They hit different. That
In
artsy.
your developing brain, probably not good for you, but hey,
Yeah, it's artsy. It was like it was art rather than like mainstream porn. Like,
it was
that
a man coming, Chris.
Okay. She was
The
beautiful.
stock of Angela, the stock of Angela White went down after.
Yeah.
Tinder
exactly.
closed.
Yeah.
Shouts to
Tumblr?
her. Come on the show, please.
I would be so
Just come all over the
awkward.
show.
I would be so awkward. I'd be like, so you make movies? And she'd be like, can I go?
But you have somebody. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be nervous?
Because because look at me and look at her. I mean, look.
yeah, but it's like you have I think there's a confidence whenever you're like a married person.
Nope.
Where it's like,
Oh, I'm
I
not
won't
married.
do anything about this. What's up, man?
Oh no, I know I won't do anything, and I'll still be like, "Hi, would you look at my Legos?" Like,
It'd be weird to meet somebody you've busted 1,000 nuts to.
yeah.
This is probably all being
I
edited
mean, you
out.
talk to me every Sunday, but you know,
Hey, you come to our buddy.
yeah.
Hey, you came to him. All right. Anyways, those are the things I picked up this Criterion sale.
What about you? What have you picked up this Criterion sale?
Nothing.
You like how we start a conversation about Criterion sales and we end up talking about I came to Alex?
Yeah, it's a natural flow.
That's the show.
Yeah, it's the show.
yeah. Anyways,
You're welcome.
Let me make sure we're rolling.
Oh,
I don't want to miss out on all that gold we just
yeah.
had.
Bing, 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 bong.
my name's Chris.
Great news, guys. Shut the fuck up. My name's Chris. Shut up.
You just said it.
Shut up. God damn it.
Next on my watch list.
Hey,
What the fuck is your issue, dude?
What do you mean?
What? Oh, what?
He said he didn't pick up anything.
Oh, okay.
but I wasn't done.
I'm sorry.
But also, we can assume you wouldn't because you're not a cinephile. Oh, what'd you pick up?
I'm working
Some
through
fuck-
my backlog, my enormous backlog of Criterion collection editions.
Okay,
And I
so
simply,
Punch Drunk Love and Thief.
Oh,
I
so are we doing your watch list?
I.
Wait. Are we doing your watch list?
Why are you shifting over to an entirely different subject from what we were talking about?
Oh, so what you just did?
No, we were already talking about our Criterion.
Hey guys,
We were
the
talking
brave
about-
little toaster.
I'm autistic. We were already talking about Criterion editions.
We were talking about picking up Criterion stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're into
And I
watch
wasn't
list.
finished with my statement. So if I were a lawyer, I would say objection. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Anyways, I didn't get anything.
All right.
Great.
Anyways, I went to your favorite streaming service, Apple TV Plus,
It's the best.
If anybody needs help navigating Apple TV Plus, just DM Alex.
I am the IT man.
of Apple.
I'm a genius. I'm an Apple genius.
You're Alex Apple.
That'll be $600 for a new auxiliary port.
By the way, this fucking tweet yesterday was Steve Jobs, a Steve Jobs parody. Yeah. His
Yeah.
name was Steve Job, and then he just tweeted computer.
yeah.
Verified.
I fucking love that.
I love Twitter. The state of
Computer.
Twitter
Right now, it's fucking...
it's so great.
God damn it, it's so funny. All right,
It's so
anyways.
goddamn funny. Shout out to costing an insulin company, Big Pharma, billions of dollars with a single tweet. Did you
Simply fuck them.
simply
Did you see that?
No. But I'm on board.
someone paid for $8 for a verification badge, impersonated a big pharma corporation that sells insulin, and tweeted, "Insulin is now free." Stock went down. They lost billions in a day.
I just nutted. I just fucking mentally
Everybody
nutted.
was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like people that
my
had stock
God.
in big pharma sold.
Fucking amazing.
It's so,
Dude.
and that fucking Robin Hood person cost them $8 to do that.
I fucking love
That's
that.
fucking amazing.
Greatest
Shout out
invention ever.
shout out to that fucking hero.
Just to
Seriously.
Elon, dude.
And before he gets sued into oblivion by the fucking billion-dollar corporation he just fucked over.
How will he
They'll
ever
find
afford
him.
it?
They'll
Yeah.
find him.
He's dead.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. He's got 7 gunshot wounds to the back of the head.
And they're like,
and a noose
suicide.
around his neck.
Oh my god, that's weird. The guy that tweeted about Big Pharma committed suicide by shooting himself in the back of the head 7 times.
Yeah.
He used our funny gun.
Anyways.
I watched Causeway, the new Jennifer Lawrence joint
Okay.
with David Tyree. What's up?
Henry?
Yeah,
Brian
David-
Tyree Henry?
Brian Tyree Henry. Thank you. Who's David Tyree? Oh, he's a NFL player. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Yep, up.
It is fucking mids as shit, dude.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Is this a new release?
Brand new release, brand new, and it was like super hyped because award season. Jennifer Lawrence, her comeback. Supposed to be this kind of like wacky.
You're
What,
laughing because
dude?
you heard the word.
It's an audio podcast. No one knows if I did anything.
There was nothing like that.
Dude,
I
Chris,
didn't
put
do-
your penis away.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Well then put your big fucking
Dude,
thick
did you-
ass away.
No, I can't.
Causeway, Jennifer Lawrence joint, award season. Let's go, BB. But, however, eerie.
What?
What?
Eerie.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I
you
was
know,
like,
However,
record
what?
scratch. It's mids, dude.
Where'd you see it?
Apple TV Plus.
Okay, I missed that. My bad.
No, you didn't because
Yeah, because we just went over
we
it.
went all in our
I
whole
didn't.
thing.
It
You
didn't
called me a
register.
genius.
Huh?
An Apple
Because,
genius.
yeah.
Time code. Where's the time code?
Oh my god.
Oh, so
Source.
Wait.
Source?
Yeah,
Cite your sources.
Oh, so there isn't one. Oh,
The one that you're going to edit out because you hold all the power as an editor.
I didn't call you a genius. And you're right. I do hold all the power.
Causeway is fucking mids. It is not what I expected and boring and fucking just mids. Awful. Not good.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't recommend?
No. It's very slow, very droll. Just fucking slogs along. It's just really, really bad.
Is it Oscar bait?
Yes. Big
So
time.
Do you think it'll?
Because she's a
A woman down on her luck.
no, she is a former military officer that is struggling with fucking rehab after an injury during war, and it's just not good. I was like, what the fuck, man? Brian Tyree Henry is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And she's good in it. I just mean like the movie itself is just like
Just boring mid.
that's it,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
Just seems like some blockbuster rental from like 2006. You know what I mean?
Let me guess. 2 hours.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ugh.
Fucking
Seriously.
mids. I don't know.
right.
Also watched The Patient on Hulu. Now this is the what?
I just realized I haven't finished it.
Okay, this is
I forgot I was watching that show.
Yep.
That's what happens with the weekly episodes.
Steve
Yep.
Carell, Dom Hall Gleason. I don't fucking know.
Dominant Hall Gleason.
of Ex Machina fame.
Of Ex Machina.
If there's a
fame.
Dom Hall Gleason, then there is also a sub Hall Gleason.
Oh shit, that's his
fact.
brother.
Gets rock bottom.
That is also mids as fuck, dude.
Yeesh.
Starts off really strong. Each episode is like 20 or so minutes. 10 episodes, way too fucking long.
It's bingeable though. They are 20. It's
They're-
kind of
Yeah.
Yes, and I did watch them all in a day, but holy fuck, was it unsatisfying.
damn.
Is it a complete story with that one season?
Yeah.
I think I'm on episode 8. I forgot about the show and I got 1 or 2 left.
Gotcha. It ends fucking terribly.
Damn it.
Like, just kind of ends. I was like,
All
are you
right.
fucking serious, dude?
For those that don't know, it's about
Steve Carell is like a therapist that is kidnapped by a patient who happens to be a serial killer.
That sounds like a cool premise.
right.
It is a great premise.
It's like a serial killer that's like, help me, I can't stop killing people.
Cool. Yeah,
and he
that sounds-
kidnaps a therapist
That sounds awesome.
to like make him help him.
Right.
It is so far from what I saw. I'm 8 episodes in. I was like, yeah, it's not like I'm hooked on it, but it's good.
It is good. It starts off really, really good, but the ending is just so unsatisfying. And it's like, this is not an ending. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They just finished writing, I guess. Like, I don't know.
I
Crash
gotcha.
landing.
Do you think
Yeah.
maybe you just didn't get it? Like it ended, but and you're
I
like,
got it, man. It's
did you
just
get it?
bad.
It gets super like nebulous and ethereal at the very end. Like, I don't get it.
It turns into Tree of Life at the very end.
Yeah.
Starts like
Just switched over. The last episode is directed by Terrence Malick.
someone's floating in a front yard for some reason. You're like, what?
Wait.
That's Street Life. It's a great fucking shot.
But yeah, just fucking mids. Bad watch list this week until
Oh shit.
Oh, the turn.
here's the turn. Time to Kill.
Okay.
Time to
This-
kill is motherfucking now.
The time to kill is motherfucking now.
It's
Ping.
It sounds like a 007 movie.
No, A Time to
does.
Kill is a
you.
90s thriller starring Matthew McConaughey, starring Sandra Bullock,
Ooh.
starring Samuel L. Jackson,
Damn.
fucking Kevin Spacey,
Nice.
rip. Donald Sutherland, Kiefer Sutherland.
Shit.
It is a fucking Ashley Judd. It is a fucking banger, dude.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
So the movie starts. Let's get this going
Yeah.
with a horrible.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You didn't need to say that.
It is. That's what it is.
Simply
Okay.
the
That's
subject.
That's the start of the
matter.
movie.
Okay, great. But you didn't need to.
The premise.
Great.
The
Why is it
premise of the
great?
movie is
It was sarcasm. That's hey, is bad. It just so.
I'm actually
And
the pres-
everybody needs to know my stance on rape, guys.
I'm actually the president of Men Against Association.
Why is it only men against?
Oh fuck you!
premise is.
So you were saying.
there's an awful Why do you keep interrupting me? God damn
Anyways,
it.
say what
Sorry.
you just said for a third time.
Seriously, shit. Starts off with an awful rape. It's Samuel L. Jackson's daughter. The two men that did it were captured and are on trial for the obviously rape and brutal assault of this little girl. Samuel L. Jackson takes the law into his own fucking hands and murders them in the courtroom.
Let's fucking go.
So then it switches from
Objection.
Pulp Fiction holding the gun at the table.
seriously, dude. So then it turns into Matthew McConaughey as a lawyer that is now representing Samuel L. Jackson
Holy shit.
for the fuck. Yeah, dude. It's
Your Honor, I mean, come on.
Your Honor.
That's why it's called A Time to Kill. It is a fucking banger. It's three-headed as shit, but it is just
No, that sounds fucking hard.
it's fucking amazing, dude. One of my favorite like classic films. Anyway, it's fucking great. Highly recommend. Samuel Jackson gives probably his best monologue ever of all fucking time. Not a monologue, but like one of his best dramatic scenes ever of all fucking time. Chris, do you want to cut it in here? Maybe?
Sure.
We're going to pull together and we're going to find a way to get out of here. First, we're going to seal off this movie.
Yeah. Shouts to Future Chris, thank you. But it's so fucking good, guys. Check it out.
Nice.
Sounds
That's
good.
a big reco.
Yeah, that sounds really good, actually.
It's
Cinema?
just three-head cinema, fun time.
4-3.
Kiefer Sutherland is a fucking Ku Klux Klan member, dude.
This movie's got everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It is intense, dude. Highly recommend.
Wow.
And Sandra Bullock is a great actress
Agreed.
Great
in this
actress.
movie. Oh, Oliver Platt's in it, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. He's awesome.
Love Oliver Platt
Who's that?
from Lake Placid
Oh, yes.
and Ready to Rumble.
from Lake Placid. That's funny. That I knew.
You knew exactly
Like,
what I was talking
where
about.
it's like, oh, okay.
He's fucking awesome in Lake Placid.
It's just funny to say that. Oh, of Lake Placid claim.
Oh, he was the guy in The Bear, too, with all the money.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking great in that.
Yeah, he's good. All right.
Shouts to him. Great actor.
Yeah.
But that's it for me.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting you so much. I've had 3 coffees.
No, you're good.
Alex? So anyways, I think we should real quick get it because I interrupted.
He's and then
so it's
immediately
a callback.
because you were like, "Hello, goodbye." I've been mostly playing God of War, so I only have one thing on my watch list: Clerks 3.
Wow.
And I feel bad saying this, but
Go for it.
Nah.
I think it's a very bad movie.
A
looks
very
awful.
bad movie.
I could smell it from a mile away just on the trailer.
It is.
I mean, am I wrong?
He's gone downhill, man. Personally, as a big fan of his early work, I've just not vibed with any of his newer shit.
I feel bad.
Since Tusk. It's been like downhill. For
Tusk
Yeah.
is in at Red State. Is it Red State?
Yeah,
Red State was before Tusk.
Yeah.
And Red State was
it was
great.
like 2008.
Those
was
are
it?
those are good little horror movies.
yeah, something like that.
Zack and Miri Make a Porno, I think, is his best because it feels the least like. It feels like there's actual characters in the movie as opposed to just people.
Saying Kevin Smith lines.
Exactly.
Sure.
And Clerks 3 really feels like people just saying Kevin Smith lines. It has really, really awesome moments. Like, they recreate shots from Clerks 1, and it's very nostalgic in that aspect. But the entire first half of the movie is just fucking... I watched the first half on Monday and the second half last night.
Like you couldn't get through it.
I had to turn it off on Monday, and the second half, I will say, it's a lot better. It doesn't redeem the movie, but I don't know. It's probably got the best emotional moments of a Kevin Smith movie. Like, I got pretty...
Who really needs that? I mean, sorry.
No, I mean, I get you, but it's... I mean, without spoiling anything, it gets really sad, and it's pretty good, but... I mean, it's not pretty good. Those individual moments are pretty good. Overall, the movie is bad, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you...
Need to complete the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you
get you.
grew up with Kevin Smith and all that shit.
I just, man, I really liked Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. I thought that was a fun movie, and
I
that's
didn't
what
see that.
it's what it needed to be. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, let's do essentially Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back again, reboot. It's a fun meta thing to do, but it's like, we get it, man. Like, you have these characters, you've been using these characters a lot. They have an arc. That's cool. fuck, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. More power to him. I hope he keeps making movies until he doesn't want to anymore.
Yeah, as a person, I really like him. I think it's hard not to like him. You know what I mean?
But like personally, don't care to watch it. Like the fact that I didn't watch Clerks 3, like it's just like I'm kind of over it, man.
I mean, the fact that there is a Clerks 3, the fact that there was a Clerks 2, I was like, even when that came out, and I was like fucking 14, I was like, do we need this?
Yep.
Yeah.
But
It's like Dogma 2.
oh, dude,
It's like, what if he did?
He would do that.
He would.
Exactly.
Right.
He was
God,
dude. He was
Dogma's
gonna
so good.
make. He was gonna make a Mallrats series. It's like, do we need this? Do
Yeah,
we need
no,
this,
no.
or just keep making
Do original shit.
do new things?
Tusk, do Red State.
I think it's best left in your memory because for a long time I loved Mallrats, and then I rewatched it a couple months ago, and I was like, this is probably only good if you're a teenager and you haven't watched very many Kevin Smith.
And
you
it's
know what I mean?
and it's on Comedy Central,
right.
and your parents are fighting in the kitchen.
Exactly.
And you're like, this is escapism.
yeah.
But then in 2015 or 2016, whenever he was going to do the Mallrats series, you're like, what? Why? Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives a shit.
Fuck. But I mean, I love the man himself.
Sure.
Yeah.
We can say that and still say that Clerks 3 is below mids.
Yeah. It's
And I don't even have to see. I mean, obviously, I'm with you. It's like I'm not seeing that.
there's like probably a cumulative like 4 or 5 minutes that are like really good.
Oh,
But
out of a 90-minute movie?
yeah.
Is it cinema?
The fact that I'm contemplating it says no.
Yeah. The fact that you just said 5 minutes out of the 90 are
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think that's cinema. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I'll try and get through this. I got a pretty chunky one. I rewatched 30 Days of Night.
Oh fuck yeah.
No God. Oh
Dude,
God, I fucking love that
That
line.
movie goes so fucking hard.
It does. It is an underrated banger. It's one of those movies I forgot about until that Shudder series with the 101 Most Scary Moments. There's a ton of movies on there that I got new on my watch list, but also reminded me how of a ton of movies where I was like, oh shit, that
Fuck
was
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
It was also before like we were completely overexposed to vampires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of the first like unique takes on a vampire film I'd seen in a while.
Yeah.
And because it's like,
And just a great premise for a film.
yeah, because if vampires, if
We're
their
gonna go anywhere.
If the kryptonite is the sunlight, go to Alaska where there's a month with no sunlight.
Yeah.
Like they attack a town.
So hard.
It's so cool. So it's the premise is Josh Hartnett is the sheriff of a town in Alaska, and they're preparing for that.
Is it Josh Hartnett?
Wait, did
I can't remember.
I mean, you're probably right. I
getting that
forgot
wrong?
that he was even in it. Like literally, the only thing I remember is "No God."
Yeah.
yeah,
Hardest line
yeah. I'm pretty
ever.
sure it was Josh Hartnett. You got me
Because like
thinking
this
it's
woman
wrong
is
now.
crying for her life,
It's like, oh god.
and yeah, the vampires.
Please, God. Please.
No God. Ugh. Hard.
Yeah, the movie was fucking hard.
Yeah, it's him.
Okay.
Josh Hartnett.
Barrow, Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're preparing for that 30 days, and as soon as the sun sets, hell breaks loose. It's got that guy from Hell or High Water in it. The guy we always say is a subtle beast. Ben. He's in Hell or High Water.
Foster.
Ben Foster. He's in it too.
We can never remember his name.
I know he's one of the most unknown unknowns type of guy, but every time he's in a movie, we're like, that dude fucking
He fucks.
He fucks. That's a great movie. Check out 30 Days a Night. It's a great vampire horror film. So check that out. I rewatched Starship Troopers.
Fuck yeah.
Oh wait, I should go back. 30 Days a Night. I bought it on Blu-ray. $7 movie trading company. Let's fucking go.
Easy
fucking
buy.
go.
Might
Yeah.
as well. It's about the same price as renting it or whatever. So
I mean, twice as much, but yeah.
Is it worth owning?
yes,
Great.
that's why I bought it. Yeah, it's 4.3 for me. It's cinema.
It's a personal, yeah.
It's just like one of those $7 horror movies. Spooktober really got me back into like my love for horror. So
Hell yeah.
that was one I wanted to own.
I've
So
always loved horrors.
yeah, big fan of
Always.
horrors, body horror.
Space horror.
Clown horrors.
Foreign horrors.
All of them.
Did you ever see clown horror?
I on TikTok I have, yes.
Pretty great.
Starship Troopers.
Let's go, BB. One of the best satires of all time. It could be arguably maybe a fucking satire.
You could argue that,
You could argue it.
and we will.
So when I was a kid, I thought this was a straight up horror movie.
It's traumatizing.
When I saw this as a kid, I remember specifically like the fucking thing going into the guy's head and like sucking his brains out and shit. I was
You're
like,
what the fuck?
And I was like, this is a fucking scary movie. Like people getting dismembered and blown up and shit. So yeah, that was I remember that. That was like my mental image of it or whatever. And like in my adulthood, looking at the cover art, I was like, oh, that's can't be what I remember it as. And so for the longest time, I haven't like rewatched it with an adult brain. Finally did. Got that Steelbook 4K anniversary edition, whatever that came out recently, and rewatched that. The movie is just such a fucking three-head, funny, killing aliens type of like Mars Attacks type shit.
Yeah.
Almost, where it's just like over the top arachnids.
And
Totally
I love
intense,
its like stance. I mean, to look at it in a 5-head sort of way, it's not a big 5-head movie, but the fact that it's like a propaganda
right. Like,
type, you know what I mean? Like
the
they're
allegory is
com-
clearly there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that makes it just a little bit more than just like a 3-head fun time,
Yeah, do your part. Like I'm doing my part and join the rebellion and like we
Neil-
do.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Forgot he was in it with his big ass forehead.
Yeah.
So good.
Firmly a 4-head movie.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right between 3 and 5 head. It's
Yeah.
like Neil
It's
Patrick
simply a
Harris.
movie.
It simply is a movie. That one's a lot of fun. But yeah, or rewatch that. That was
Are you glad you own it now?
I am. Aren't there like 3 or 4 of them now?
There are a few.
There's a few, yeah.
I'm not gonna watch any.
It's kind of like
Nah,
Tremors, where only the first one you need to watch.
Sure.
Fuck them. I would love to do that for a bonus episode one day.
Fuck yeah.
Like all the Starship Troopers.
No, just the one.
Oh, okay.
I think that'd be a fun episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe eventually.
One quick thing I want to recommend: a comedy special on Netflix that premiered last week called Neal Brennan. It's Neal Brennan's Blocks. He does he did 3 mics. If you haven't seen that, he's one of my favorite comedians. He always does they're kind of like elevated specials. He doesn't.
He has
just
cool
do-
concepts for
Cool
his specials.
concepts.
He's
Yeah.
conceptual. He calls them traumedy specials, where he's like, as a joke, he calls them that.
Okay.
It's not like he's, but he even his special,
says,
he's like, even in his special, he makes fun of the fact that he's like, I can't even do regular stand up. I'm such a pretentious asshole. I have to come out. I have to come out and do some conceptual shit.
He's so fucking good though.
He's
really good.
He is
Yeah.
a great joke writer. One of my favorite comedians, and it's if you've seen 3 mics, his vibe, where it's like it's a mix of different concepts and stuff. But like the ending, like I almost fucking cried at
Damn.
the end of this comedy special.
Wow.
But dude, check it out. It's great, quick little hour long. It's hilarious. So check that out.
I was watching Bake Off on Netflix, and the episode ended. And you know how they autoplay trailers for other things now?
Yeah.
The trailer for Blocks came up, and Netflix, I think, is ruining comedy with their trailers.
Comedy trailers specifically fucking suck.
There's no way to make a trailer for a comedy special.
no,
You
it's
don't really need it. You just need the art.
Yeah.
And I get that you have to market it, but as an editor too, it's tough to watch those because they have a few lines and then they literally fade the music in and do a reverse suck.
Oh my god, I hate.
You know what I'm talking
that.
about? So it's like da-da-da, and then that's the
And then
punchline.
Like when you go to throw something away and it's in one of those garbage cans, it's got like a garbage hole, a recycling hole, and a compost hole, and you do your best, but afterward you're like, I don't think I did that right.
And then and the music picked back up, and then he's in
It's
the
always the
next
same
premise.
raunchy guitar, dude.
So
Dude, it's awful.
yeah, it's
what a bad boy of comedy, dude.
yeah. It seems like it's almost when you watch it, you dissociate and you feel like you're watching a trailer, like an SNL digital short.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like it's
How
a
that happens?
parody of a comedy special.
Right.
Those always feel like that.
Remember the one they did of sorry, I'm derailing this, but the Dane Cook parody?
No.
God, it was really fucking good. And it was so good that it made me be like, oh, like he's a bad comedian. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
'cause I
SNL
loved
parody
him-
Dane Cook?
Yeah, I loved him at the time.
Yeah,
and then
everybody
someone did an impression of Dane Cook, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He's like, you ever have a banana? I call them funanas. It's
I think it was the
oh,
Taron Killam
God.
one. Yeah.
yeah. It's like, oh shit. I liked this at one point.
He was like our generation's like gateway comedian almost. Like people that weren't into comedy
Yeah, true.
found him and then got into comedy.
It's
True,
like how I
true.
used to love Jeff Foxworthy, which is not a bad thing. He's funny.
Yeah, Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yeah, loved
was
that
good.
shit. But it's like, oh, Dane Cook became like the fucking Larry the Cable Guy of comedy.
yeah.
True. Dude, we need to watch Robin Williams live on Broadway.
Ooh.
Have you seen that?
A long time ago.
Yeah. It just made me think of it because those were like Dane Cook, Blue Collar Comedy Tour, and Robin Williams were like all comedy. Some of my first comedy DVDs with like Carlin.
Dude, Cat Williams, honestly.
He's
He's cringe now, but like back in the day, like he was kind of pumping out bangers.
Yeah.
Dude, Kevin Hart's like first three specials
Kevin Hart's
are fucking untouchable, dude.
Yes. It was up until the point where he started writing jokes where the audience would participate in the punchline that I was like, oh.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
But it's like, at that certain point, like you're not touring that material anymore.
You're touring you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And you're playing to your own audience.
Yeah, you have home field advantage everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're making millions every single show, fucking
all the parts.
You sold out a fucking football stadium with comedy, like.
But you don't have to. I'm not saying comedians get worse when they're famous, but it is easier for them to get lazy.
Right, they get complacent.
Their fans their fans like are there because of their really well written stuff that they've proven themselves.
Right.
And since they don't have to prove themselves anymore, sometimes their comedy can fall short.
And I feel like I can't say this with certainty, but like a lot of those big giant specials feel like, oh, this isn't written by this person. Like somebody else wrote these jokes.
Right. It feels like pop star level comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Dude, I'm almost positive that Kevin Hart uses a Rob Delaney joke in that giant special. That he has.
Really?
Really?
It was about him shitting and like someone peeking over like the bathroom stall. Mm-hmm. It was like fucking note for note.
I think he has ghostwriters, what you're saying?
What I think is he probably hired Rob Delaney to write jokes, and like
Possible.
that was one of them.
Yeah.
It's possible.
I think so. I don't fucking know.
When you're that famous and that busy, maybe.
Dude, yeah.
Arena comedy is a different vibe than club comedy too.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
Like the best comedians have the shittiest lives. Does that make sense?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mitch Hedberg died.
Yeah, like Dave Attell like doesn't sleep. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
right.
and he doesn't play football stadiums. It's just like a seedy fucking joint.
Yeah.
But
don't
he's
know.
like the ideal. I think when a comedian thinks of like an artist of a comedian, like they think Dave Attell. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Everybody, that's a comedian's comedian.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. Tim Dillon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now he's on this trajectory.
Yeah.
But like when he was coming up and he didn't give a fuck, you could tell. Like
And
he
even, like,
exploded
Just
because
said
of that.
wild shit. Yeah.
Because of
it's
that,
great.
he
I
exploded.
love it.
Yeah.
But look at some of our favorites, not to name names, but like some of our favorites now, like their newer specials do not hit like
It's true.
100%.
the first few.
It's true. Anyways,
Yeah.
Neil
Not to get
Brennan.
on that.
No, you're good. Neil Brennan blocks. Check it out. I finally watched Perfect Blue.
Oh,
About time.
that looks so good.
I
Is
thought
that
it-
wild fucking orange?
Is that a Black Adam Zoa? The movie's over, by the
It's a
way.
Black Adam Zoa.
We didn't didn't we end that bit? You said so.
It's not a bit. It's a way of life.
I'm not saying we should.
We shouldn't end
You
it.
I'm just saying from you personally, you were like, we're done with this bit.
Oh,
Guess we're not.
I just wanted
Josh with a lifelong rock obsession.
Yeah.
I just wanted to drink one. It doesn't have to be like a sound bite or anything anymore.
Well, we're just gonna
I'm just
casually
gonna open it in the middle.
crack open. That was like it
It's just instinct.
was
now.
like a sonic boom when you
Yeah.
open that
Yeah.
thing.
It was just an instinct. You're talking. I have to open it. You know what I mean?
Fine.
Keep talking.
Okay.
It looks really good though.
Perfect Blue. And I know you lose interest because it's an anime.
Yeah.
So
A Satoshi Kon joint.
yeah.
It's really great.
It's really great.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's about a pop star who tries to transition into acting and
Oh, really?
yeah.
Did I buy this for you last year for your birthday or
Don't think so.
Christmas? Okay, never mind.
It came up in the Discord, I think, is where I originally heard of it. Like a lot of people, it's on their favorite movie lists. So when someone says it's their favorite movie, that's a pretty heavy endorsement.
Yeah.
So
Does it have like original music and stuff?
Yeah. But it's not like
Sure.
it's like J-pop shit. It's stuff that you'll hear and go, oh.
yeah,
I love J-pop.
All right.
but it's a great thriller.
It's really great.
Yeah, it's good. It's like about
It's a thriller.
yeah.
It's like a psychological
You just
thriller.
said it was about a K-pop guy trying
girl.
to become an actor?
Japanese.
Oh, sorry.
So J-pop.
So there's Japan, Korea,
yeah.
China.
the three
they're-
Asian countries.
They're different.
Sorry,
countries.
I fucked up the geography of the Asian world.
Yeah. So it's about a pop star who transitions into acting. And
Anyways,
there's
it's this
obsessive-
Vietnamese rock star that decides.
100%.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. So yeah, it's a psychological thriller. There's stalkers. There's, it's like Black Swan meets.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of. I mean, everybody has seen the bathtub scene, The Perfect Blue, where
Yeah.
you recreated it in Requiem for a Dream. You can draw a lot of parallels between Requiem and Black Swan. In
100%.
yeah, Aronofsky's heavily influenced by this movie. It seems like.
Shouts to Darren Aronofsky.
Yep,
And your favorite movie, The Fountain.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, Perfect Blue's great. I blind bought it. I found a steelbook at MTC, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna blind buy this. If it's somebody's favorite movie, I'm just gonna go for it, and I
Good
did.
for you, man.
It was good. I'm glad I own it.
Hell yeah.
It's a really great film.
So you're now on a favorite movies kick, right?
I am. I'm looking for like the best of the best. If some people it's just a heavy endorsement for someone to say it's my
Yeah.
favorite. So it's like,
Easy excuse to watch something.
right.
Yeah.
So I've been making a list I've been polling people on my Instagram and stuff like, what's your favorite movie of all time? If I haven't seen it, it's going on a list and I'll watch it.
So what if some girl's favorite movie is Step Brothers?
I've seen it.
No need to rewatch.
No need to rewatch
What does that tell you about that person? What if you're on a date and it's
It says so much.
it's a perfect situation. She's really great.
Do you go to the bathroom and sneak out the window? Do you?
Yeah, and she's
It
like,
tells me that
anyways, I love movies too. My favorite one is, I don't know, Talladega Nights and Step Brothers and
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
yeah.
Well, then I would have to say that she appreciates the simple things in life. Not necessarily a deal breaker. Not necessarily.
But if she says Jack and Jill, then it's like, marry me, please.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If she says, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
I now pronounce you my wife.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And by law, you're now married.
Yeah.
And she changes her name.
My wife's favorite
Well,
movie
it's
is Forrest
her
Gump.
choice, but
No. She changes her fucking name. I said what I said.
I fucking say it. You give me a cow as a dowry.
Anyways,
What's Christina's favorite movie?
Pulp Fiction or Kill Bill Volume 1 or a bunch of other things. It changes.
okay. That's a vibe, yeah. That makes sense. That's another thing is it's a small pet peeve of mine. But when you ask someone their favorite movie and they go, oh, I can't name just one. It's
Just name a few.
you have. That's what I usually resort to. Just start spouting them out.
Yeah.
There's that.
Whatever comes to mind, say.
Yeah.
It-
I know it's a cliche.
You're not
question,
being
but-
quizzed.
I know.
Right.
It's genuinely
It's
like,
not the SATs.
Right.
just give me your palette.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The master.
There's not one single movie that encompasses all of your tastes.
Right. Of
I get
course.
that. But there's got to be there's got to be something in your head
Right.
that when someone says favorite film of all time, there's got to be one that jumps right to the front of the line. It bugs me sometimes.
Just
where they're
answer the
like,
fucking question.
yeah, simply answer the question. And they think it's
It's like
like
pulling teeth.
they do think like, well, I like this aspect, and they have to asterisk they're like this with an asterisk. And I'm like, no, just fucking.
If I made a movie, you would have elements
But-
from all of these movies. Yeah.
But like, even if there's an asterisk, say the asterisk. Just say it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
like, oh, well,
Say this is my favorite movie because, and there you go.
conversation.
Yeah, even if it was something like Step Brothers,
Yeah. Take notes, ladies. Also, smile more.
that is a small pet peeve of mine. But anyways, I'm working on it amongst other things.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
I like it.
Thanks, guys.
When you get another dog, you should name him Peeves so that you can say, that's my pet peeves.
It's a great business idea.
Thanks.
All right.
I have one more thing.
Yeah, he didn't say he was
What?
finished.
No, you
Sorry.
didn't.
I do though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, you don't.
The movie Her,
Ooh.
Spike Jonze love story. Rewatched that last night. Cinema 4-3.
Okay.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Whatever. I guess.
Like I fucking give a shit.
yeah. Imagine watching Her.
Ugh.
I remember we watched that on a screener. Remember that?
Yeah.
Her? I just met her. It's like 17 horns are gonna go off. It's like
Her. I just met her.
anyways, it's really great, really sad. It's as someone
We all
a
watched that one
proponent-
together.
Yeah.
Remember that?
long time ago. Yeah,
Sad boy vibes.
And I was not in love with it whenever it finished.
you didn't like it?
Really?
I've only saw it the once, and I was like kind of mids on it.
First of all, the cinematography is just beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gorgeous.
obviously
That
beautiful.
pastel futurism.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It's gorgeous, and I need to rewatch it. I really do.
I'll let you borrow it if you want. But yeah, we can't relate with our relationship with Alexa and Siri.
Yeah.
Alexa, fall in love with me. Then she
And she didn't even listen.
didn't wanna-
She's busy. You're getting cucked.
I guess so. She's got that 2022 update. She has a choice or whatever.
Ready for Charlie Wilson's War?
Yeah.
It's
really great.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's a good movie.
All right, so we're not a political podcast by any means.
Well,
Nope.
you're pretty political.
Yeah, I
do-
voted for Leg Abbott.
You do have anti-Semitic clothing on. so
Yeah.
that's political.
Fuck.
Yet another controversy for Kanye West. An anti-Semitic tweet. That tweet said, quote, "When I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people."
You said Greg Abbott is wheelie great.
He's a piece of fucking
Yeah,
shit.
fuck that guy. Fucking burn in hell.
Anyways,
Hope another tree falls on you, piece
Yeah.
of shit. But we're not political.
no.
So we decided to kind of ride the wave, man. You know, midterms are over. Fuck that. Whatever.
Midterms, honestly, kind of mid.
Midterms are pretty mid, dude.
Imagine caring about terms that are mid. Dude. You're gonna vote in the midterms. Shit's mid.
I vote in the peak terms, honestly.
Yeah. Shit's mids.
Shit's mids.
I wait for the lit terms, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking boy.
Anyways, we decided to watch Charlie Wilson's War just because election. We're reminded it's good and wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
It is really underrated though. Nobody talks about this fucking movie.
It's great.
There are several people in the Discord, or I don't know, several. There was one person that was like, I've never even heard of this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's an Aaron Sorkin joint.
Oh.
Your favorite writer.
Your fucking favorite writer.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Throughout this whole movie, I was so smug. I was like, this is exactly the movie Aaron Sorkin wishes he could write. And then... hold on, let me finish.
Get absolutely fucked.
And then the movie ends, credits roll. The first thing I see is screenplay by Aaron Sorkin, and I immediately went, oh my fucking God. I have to admit, this is an Aaron Sorkin script I really like.
Oh!
you can see that he's a good writer.
Yes. All right, come on. Okay. This is the first thing I've watched from Aaron Sorkin where it actually feels like the characters are just like the Kevin Smith thing, where the characters feel like actual themselves, the characters,
Yeah.
and not talking heads for Aaron Sorkin.
So your disapproval of Aaron Sorkin in the past has been that they don't feel like their own characters. They just feel like Aaron Sorkin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Everyone is too smart for their own damn good in every script he's ever written.
But it's great.
It is great.
Yeah,
though.
this movie is
But Social
fucking great.
Network, really? Nothing?
Mm-mm.
It's all Sorkin-esque. You can kind of smell a Sorkin vibe.
Right.
But his
they're-
voice comes through pretty heavy.
They're also not delivering the lines the way they typically do in a lot of the other Aaron Sorkin movies, where it's just like ba 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 quip 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 here quip fucking quips everywhere.
Gotcha.
And there were quips in this movie, but they felt like they were delivered like in a real way with like actual pauses and like weight between words.
Well, when you have Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Philip Seymour
performing
Hoffman,
your
baby.
fucking
Exactly.
lines.
But also, I think Mike Nichols directing has
Yeah.
something to do with that too.
Something.
Yeah, of The Graduate fame.
yeah. I looked him up on Wikipedia and I was like, this guy's old as shit.
Yeah. Well,
That was my main takeaway.
he's also dead. So
Yeah.
he died in
Rips.
2014.
Now he's really old.
Yeah. 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 Did you get through the newsroom?
No.
Did you try?
I don't
Yes.
think he would like the newsroom.
I watched the first
I think-
almost the entire first season.
I think that's one of the best display of character. Like
yeah.
That,
Jeff Daniels,
Jeff
man.
Daniels in that show is incredible.
And-
he
and-
carries that show.
and the relationship
Yeah.
between Jeff Daniels and the producer, amazing.
She's
Tragically,
great.
really great actress. Tragically amazing. Like there's a lot of
Emily Mortimer, shouts to her.
that dynamic in Sorkin scripts
Yeah, yeah.
where it's like failed
Yeah.
relationships, but they have to interact.
Same thing with Charlie Wilson's War. Like that's a real situation. Like that, of course these are real people. Charlie Wilson and Joanne something.
Herbert.
They actually had a
Henry.
crush on each other, and like they never really did anything about it. I mean, obviously, maybe they fucked, maybe.
They were engaged.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Didn't see that. So obviously there are mixed feelings between both of them. But he writes that really well into this movie. Like you're saying, like the characters are really well developed.
Yeah.
But the way, like when Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts, Congressman Charlie Wilson and Joanne first meet, the way they don't even acknowledge anyone else.
Yeah.
Like the way it's so much history between them, like where they're just like, they have this crush, this love that's like unspoken between them for like forever. It's like really, it's really great. It's really sweet in a way.
Yeah.
Where, like
it's a tragic love story. In a way. For them.
And today we have, instead of Charlie Wilson, Ted Cruz. Imagine what we could have after watching this movie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Not to get political, but
I mean, fuck
him
dude.
in his fucking face.
Seriously.
Fuck that dude. He's the most hated person.
I've never heard of anyone liking Ted Cruz.
Apparently, he's one of the most hated people, even in politics.
I saw that interview.
You talking about
Al Franken?
Yes,
Yeah.
Al Franken, who's a comedian turned politician, which is
Yes.
hilarious. An SNL writer talks about Ted Cruz on it was Your Mom's House, and he was like, he's just the most hated person on the Hill.
He
in
said,
general.
I like him more than probably anybody else in Congress, and I fucking hate him.
Yeah,
Damn.
Like,
yeah. Even people on his side of the aisle fucking thinks he's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Anyways, we're not a political podcast.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
But vote
but
blue.
fuck that guy.
But no, I'm just kidding. But
Wear 2 masks at all times.
what I yeah.
And 2 condoms.
Yeah.
Bag it up.
So what I love about this movie, this is one of the first movies, I know it's not realistic, but it really showed you like how politics really work.
Yeah.
Where
Welcome
it's
to my
like
horny office.
yeah. Where, that, but also in the 80s, but also like
Jailbait.
yeah. Charlie's Angels, like the nicknamed like all of his secretaries were Charlie's Angels, and yeah.
I love that Charlie Wilson, like, talking about this movie, he was like, just throw it all in there. It's like, it makes him look like such a fucking G. And he's
Yeah.
like, honestly, just tell the story as it's been told, all right?
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
have a big cock.
yeah,
is what I'm
yeah.
saying.
I have a big Texan oil cock.
Yeah. His nickname Good Time Charlie, like amongst like
Oh, okay.
like,
I've heard that before, but I didn't know it came from him.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it came from him, but that was his like nickname, like in Congress and stuff. And he was like, his reputation as the movie shows precedes him. So it's like yeah, one of the things the actual congressman said was if you want to show me doing drugs, alcohol, womanizing, do it all, because someone out there can prove I did all of that. He's like, I can't refute any of it. So
Right.
he's like, go for it.
What a fucking hard dude.
I mean,
Hard as shit.
yeah. But it was like,
And he won a war.
I know.
yeah, it's
He
like,
single-handedly got 200 times the budget for a proxy war to avoid an act like
a
what
secret
the fuck?
covert war.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like they spent $500 million on a war that no one knows about. And that's the whole point of this movie is it's Charlie Wilson's war, where it's like Afghanistan was fighting against the Russians. America couldn't be involved or it becomes a hot war.
Yeah.
And so they had to basically, the movie shows just what politics really is, which is calling in favors, phoning people, donations, money, finessing, kiss-assing,
Yep.
doing all this like weird political shit, kiss-assing, and just like to finesse people
Billions of dollars.
Yeah, finesse billions of dollars so they can fund and send weapons to Afghanistan to shoot down Russian helicopters, basically.
This show made me want to go back and rewatch the first season of House of Cards.
I get
I
you.
thought you were going to say West Wing.
Oh, I've never seen West Wing, and I really fucking want to.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It is 93 head peak Sorkin cocaine.
Let's go.
It's got like 40 minutes of walk and talk every episode, right?
Oh yeah.
fucking go, dude.
That is the show that invented it.
But that's
or
one of
made
the-
it famous.
That's one of the things. It's like, where do I have the time to fit that into my
yeah.
schedule? You know what I mean?
But it's
to
bingeable.
fit the West Wing into my schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of seasons, but it's very good. It's very, very good. But you
Does
do
it
have
a
to
4K release.
No, I actually looked it up today. I could only find a
Stuck in-
DVD release.
280p.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I could only find that. Maybe there's a Blu-ray, but I could only find a DVD release. But yeah, it's if you go into that, it will be peak sort of soapy 90s.
Yeah.
But it still has those
But
fucking
home dude, your favorite actor, one of your favorite actors.
fucking Forehead McGee. You know what I'm talking about? Cabin in the Woods.
Five-Head McGee.
Five-Head McGee.
Yeah.
He's great.
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Your favorite movie?
Not Richard Jenkins.
It's not? Oh, all right.
Oh. No. Yeah. It's Cabin in the other guy from Cabin in the Woods.
Okay.
He was in Get Out.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
He's so good.
Yeah. Bobby. I'm just call him Bobby.
Sure. Yep. You nailed it.
It's Bobby. I'll look him up. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, it's a long-winded way of saying this is a really good political movie to show not only like it's not as like grandiose and as professional.
It's not like a New World Order type
it's
shit.
not like it's not what you think where it's like, you know, an American spy is Philip Seymour Hoffman, not fucking James Bond.
Right.
And they even like allude to that. He's like, you don't look like James Bond. He's like, you don't look like Theodore Roosevelt. So let's move on.
Is that him?
I think so.
Is that him?
Yes, that's him. Thank you. Yeah. Got it. It's just a bit for us, I guess.
Yeah, and we'll post the photo here.
Anyways,
Stupid. I hate. I hate everything. Bradley Whitford.
Thank you. I think that's one of my favorite things about this movie is that it's like a realistic portrayal of like politics in a sense where he's like, so what is US's strategy in Afghanistan? He's like, well, we're working on it. Who is? Me and 3 other guys.
Yeah.
Where it's like shit like that, where it's like throwaway fucking, this is how the government fucking works.
How it fucking works,
fucking huge ass complicated machine.
Is that him?
No, that's the dude. That's Richard Jenkins.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was him.
Right. Yeah.
One of the hardest lines in cinema, dude. Aaron Sorkin, fucking, he's just the beast. But whenever it's like you're introduced to Philip Seymour Hoffman, and you're getting an understanding of like the kind of character that he is, the fact that he's a spy, and you know, he's talking to Tom Hanks, who's kind of pissed off that like this guy's spying on him, but you know, he's explaining that he's a fucking American spy and this is what he does. He's really good at his job.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you know, you're no James Bond. He's like, yeah, but you're no Thomas Jefferson. I think we're even.
Gus! Yeah, the Swiss make an anti-aircraft gun called the Oerlikon.
Listen, Charlie.
20mm cannon, high rate of fire.
I know the Oerlikon. Don't forget the limo driver.
What do you mean?
Oh, you took a limo from the casino to the airport, maybe. It's easy enough to track down a limo driver, hand him a subpoena, ask him if anything was going on in the back seat. So, you know, in terms of cleaning up this...
Were you listening at the door?
I wasn't listening at the door.
Were you standing at the goddamn door listening to me? How could you even... That's a thick door! You stood there and you listened to me?
I wouldn't stand at the door. Don't be an idiot. I bugged the scotch bottle.
What?
Yeah, it's got a little transmitter on it. I got a little thing in my ear. Get past it.
Don't believe this. Who the fuck are you?
It's not in my ear right now. Take it easy. I was going to tell you about it, but I'd leave the room for a second because you were getting indicted.
Oh, you're getting indicted. Is there a camera in here?
It's a little paranoid.
Oh, God, dude. I love shit like that.
Yeah. It's the best intro to his character. Well, first of all, the intro to Philip Seymour Hoffman's character. CIA headquarters, Langley, Virginia.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Just starts with an Ivy League fucking guy going, listen, you can just go ahead and apologize to me and we can move on or whatever.
Why would I apologize to you?
Excuse me, what the fuck? It's his first line in the movie.
Excuse me, what the fuck
and he just
are
goes,
you talking about?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's, I am tempted to just cut the whole monologue in here.
Okay. I know it was difficult for you to come in here hat in hand. That's not the kind of upbringing, I guess is the word I'm looking for. It's not the kind of man you are. I understand that. I'm not looking to humiliate you or exact a price in any way, so why don't you just apologize? We'll call it water under the dam and we'll go about our business.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Claire George said you were coming in here to apologize.
No, I'm supposed to come in here so you could apologize to me.
According to whom?
Claire George.
You told me to go fuck myself. I'm supposed to apologize to you?
Also, water goes over a dam and under a bridge, you poncy schoolboy.
Clearly there's been a miscommunication between Claire George and somebody.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Does this look all right?
It's fine. Thank
I can
you.
sand it down a little.
I don't know. No fucking idea who this guy is.
He is here to fix the glass that you broke the last time you were here. Could you just excuse us for a second? There. Tell me to go fuck myself, and I'm supposed to apologize.
Yeah.
You break my window, I'm supposed to
The
apologize?
Helsinki job was mine.
The Helsinki job was not yours. If it was yours, you'd be in Helsinki.
Alan Wolf stood in this
Alan
office.
Wolf is no longer the
it
director.
was on the
Alan
books.
Wolf is no longer the director of European operations. He does not make those appointments I do.
Promises were made.
Not by me.
I've been with the company for 24 years. I was posted in Greece for 15. Papandreou wins that election if I don't help the junta take him prisoner. I've advised and armed the Hellenic army. I've neutralized champions of communism. I've spent the past 3 years learning Finnish, which should come in handy here in Virginia, and I'm never ever sick at sea. So I want to know why I'm not going to be your Helsinki station chief.
Your course.
Excuse me.
For Helsinki, I need someone with diplomatic skills. You don't have them.
Is that right?
That is right, and I don't know why the hell I didn't fire you when you broke my fucking window.
Oh, yes, sure you do, Cravely.
Look, Gus.
Yeah, you're fucking Roger's fiance, and you know I know.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Yeah, you're dignifying her in the ass at the Jefferson Hotel, room 1210. But let me ask you, the 3,000 agents Turner fired, was that because they lacked diplomatic skills as well?
You're referring to Admiral Stansfield Turner?
Yeah, the 3,000 agents, each and every goddamn one of them, first or second generation Americans. Was that because they lacked the proper diplomatic skills? Or did Turner not think it was a good idea to have spies who could speak the same language as the people they're fucking spying on?
Well, I'm sorry, but you can hardly blame the director for questioning the loyalty to America of people that are just barely Americans in the first place.
Yeah, well, I'd like to take a moment to review the several ways in which you're a douchebag.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Yes, sir.
Before I end your career, asshole.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my friend, I'm gonna need you for a second.
God damn it!
My loyalty? For 24 years, people have been trying to kill me. People know how. Now, do you think that's because my dad was a Greek soda pop maker, or do you think that's because I'm an American spy? Go fuck yourself, you fucking child.
It's so
It's
fucking
fucking
good.
legendary. That is the price
Legendary.
of admission. That is why you see this fucking movie, is because of Philip Seymour Hoffman. Tom Hanks is great. Julia Roberts is great.
Yep.
Character actors, they're all great. Philip Seymour Hoffman in this fucking movie is the reason you watch this fucking movie. Rip Philip Seymour Hoffman, you goddamn legend.
For real. But that scene, like, I've watched thousands of times. I could
Yeah.
recite it, and that monologue is just like, that's the intro to his character.
Yeah.
good.
He
It's
says-
a perfect window into what you're gonna get throughout the movie.
And it's Aaron Sorkin talked about it in one of the behind the scenes featurettes, not this specific scene, but he was talking about how in the 80s, early 80s, the CIA was literally filled with Ivy League people. They hopped from Princeton to there. It was just like, it's all white privilege, polished boys.
Yeah.
And so for Gus to walk into that office, he's a spy. He's a street person. His father was a Greek soda pop maker, is what he says.
Yeah.
God.
It's the best fucking, after smashing a fucking window.
Yeah.
Let me borrow this from you for a second there.
And the guy's there to fix the window from last time. I have no fucking idea who this guy is.
Yeah.
I can sand it down a little. Oh, just, it's,
Why are you here?
yeah, fucking phenomenal. I mean, that I would watch a whole movie just on Gust
Yes.
as a character.
I wish we got that.
I wish we got it, but I think part of the mystique of Gust is the fact that you don't know a whole lot about him, and he's just like this guy that's like, we gotta kill some Russians, like
Yeah.
he's just
Every time you see him on screen, you're like, here we fucking go. This
know.
is gonna be great.
I
Like,
know.
dude.
the Zen Master
Yes.
monologue, and then
Fucking great.
As a little boy, on his 14th birthday, he gets a horse. And everybody in the village says, how wonderful, the boy got a horse. And the Zen master says, we'll see. 2 years later, the boy falls off the horse, breaks his leg, and everybody in the village says, how terrible. And the Zen master says, we'll see. Then a war breaks out, and all the young men have to go off and fight, except the boy can't because his leg's all messed up. And everybody in the village says, how wonderful.
And the Zen master says, we'll see.
So you get it.
No, because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid, you're just in Congress.
also the chess scene where he's like, there's a nerdy kid over there. Which one do you think is the CIA weapons expert? It's like,
Yeah.
All right, here's a test. You see the nerdy-looking kid in the white shirt playing against the four guys at once?
Yeah?
Which one of the guys do you think is a strategic weapons expert with the CIA? That was a trick question, Charlie. It's the nerdy-looking kid in the white shirt. No reason this can't be fun,
This movie is what The Informant wishes it was.
Oh.
But it bored me to fucking
Dude,
tears.
same. I fell asleep watching that shit.
Dude.
yeah. But the cast of like people, real people that like flawed humans that can't, like, you know, Charlie's obviously flawed with his vices, and Gus is scrappy, fucking hard to get along with dude.
He has no like cordial demeanor to
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's said.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You lack diplomatic skills.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. That cast of people coming together to save lives and stop like Russians is just like the coolest little like behind the curtain story you get, you know, like
Also, if you're a Russian and you watch this movie, what'd you think?
Yeah, thoughts? Russia?
They're probably like, we just work in our town. We don't give a shit. Like,
I'm gonna tweet this at Russia. Thoughts?
Good idea.
Yeah, they're gonna get
this episode. Just thoughts.
Gonna get so mad and rip off their fucking Adidas
from a verified account.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got a check mark next to it.
It has to be real.
It has to be Russia.
At Russia.
Yep.
What up?
What up?
What do you think of Charlie Wilson's war?
What up? We beat you then.
Oh.
I don't know.
Breaking news: Russia, Ukraine conflict ends.
I am currently hitting the griddy for Ukraine.
The message of this movie is like you can make a difference.
Absolutely.
In a way. I know it sounds like
with
cliche
enough
and
money.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
like
it is one person.
It's just a way to kind of. It's a perfect movie that showcases the way that the wheel of politics works.
Yeah.
And like the House of Cards, literally.
Yep.
That is built through politics and like, you know, influencing judges and fucking congressmen and women. It's really fucking interesting how it all works and how he was able to, you know, how one man, granted with the help of everybody around him, was able to get a budget of $5 million to $1 billion.
Yeah.
By doing favors and convincing people.
Yeah.
And it's like you're sort of orchestrating like a narrative for them to like entice them to vote your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this unlimited budget that they have.
And it works out to, obviously to his benefit, that he's so charming.
He's so charming, but like he's doing it for all of the right reasons.
Yeah, it's not. It was a secret war.
Yeah.
Quite literally,
Yeah.
never gets recognition until 10, 20 years later or whatever the fuck.
Exactly, after it's all said and done.
Yeah.
And the most tragic fucking thing of all, and I don't mean to fast forward all the way through it, but the fact that it's like there needed to be follow through.
Yeah.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman's character alludes to that when they're celebrating the win over the Soviets.
And you can tell that like there's something on his mind. Like he's not fucking happy.
Yeah, and he's like, you could ruin a bride's wedding day. You know what I mean? He's like, what the fuck are you saying to me right now? And then he dumps his drink out. He's like, I need you to listen to me.
Yeah.
And then he tells them that like they need to put all the they need to keep going. It's not done. And the fucking 5-head way of illustrating that, dude. And this is, I don't know if this was written down. I don't know if this was an influence of the director or the screenwriter. But as soon as he says that, and then you hear the fucking planes overhead, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yep. It's crazy that that's like, I mean, not obviously in the 60s and 70s, we didn't have like a 9/11 style like attack on U.S. soil. But the exact same thing happened with Vietnam. We saved Ho Chi Minh in the Korean War, and then that in turn created like the Communist Party gaining power in Vietnam. It's crazy how that just almost
The domino effect.
down to a fucking T.
Yeah.
Same fucking shit.
It's crazy.
And the movie alludes to it with that. And early drafts of the script apparently were a little more heavy-handed on the 9/11 allusion to be like, yeah, if we don't build some infrastructure after going in there and establishing all our ideals and, changing the world, like, we're going to fuck up the end game. And then that's what the movie ends with, the quote from Charlie Wilson, like, we did a great thing. We blew the end game. But yeah, that's...
Because they're like, Pakistan, who gives a fuck?
He's like, Afghanistan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a subtle way.
Such a powerful way of...
They spend $1 billion to do that, and they
They're
can't
like,
spend...
Yeah.
Literally, the third act is wrapped up so perfectly.
Yeah.
And like in the way that it's really tragic ultimately.
Yeah, where it's like, it's almost like the ending of Schindler's List where he's like, I could have gotten more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you're just like you did so much.
You did
he's
a
like,
great
but I could have
thing.
gotten more.
It's out of your hands at this
It's a
point.
fucking tragedy. Yeah. But just executed so fucking flawlessly.
Yeah.
I think like this movie is utterly rewatchable. It's a fucking
It flies through. It's a solid 90-minute banger, by the way.
It is a solid 90-minute banger. Let's fucking go, dude.
We say it.
Okay, let's go.
90 minutes.
We never stop saying it. Fucking 90 minutes and get the fuck out, dude.
Fucking
tell your story.
Director's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, he made The Graduate. That's him.
Yeah.
it was just, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It is what it is. It tells all the story it needs to tell, and fucking put a bow on
and
it,
it's
dude.
fucking toy, dude.
It really
It is tight. It is a really tight movie.
No, dude, it's
probably
fucking toy.
It's one of those movies, honestly, you know, especially on rewatches, I permit myself to, not like consciously, but I can check my phone. I can do this with I don't know if it's Sorkin's pacing or just this how tight this movie is in general. Once I started the first scene, I was in.
Yeah.
I was in. As soon as the first dialogue started, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
The
It's
pacing
just so
and
fascinating.
how they present each introduction to each character is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open with the lost. Well, first of all, there's the award ceremony. So
Right.
you're like, okay, what's going on? And then flashback, and then it goes into 70s fucking music, and he's in a fucking bathtub with cocaine and
Naked
hookers.
strippers, yeah.
And immediately, everybody else is like, I'm gonna fucking do a TV show, dude. And he's like, hey, can you turn up the news?
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
his elevated intelligence of world politics over everybody else at the party.
Yeah.
Like is established right away.
Even though he's fucking bitches, like it's like he still cares.
Yeah,
well, plus the party,
he still cares. He's redeeming. Yeah.
Yeah, but the party itself is also like a transaction. He's there for probably something. I don't know what. You know what I mean?
I think he's there for his vices.
He's just fucking
yeah,
partying.
I think he's good. He's being good time Charlie. I don't think he's pulling any political strings.
Fucking bitches, dude.
Just fucking,
Yeah.
He's just a cool dude. Cool
Just hanging out at Epstein's Island, you know, essentially.
Ew.
Ew. I'm sure there was a deleted scene. I'm sure that guy's been there.
I mean,
check the deleted
hey,
scene.
he did a great thing.
Go check out those bonus features.
Wouldn't you go?
Deleted scene, Epstein Island.
Fuck.
I'm joking.
To be fair, these are all jokes.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that like you were saying, great intro to every character in this movie.
Oh, so fucking good. And 90 minutes, it's a banger.
Amy
Dude,
Adams
Amy,
style.
Don't you ever fart on my tits again.
Dude, her line to Julia Roberts saying, I'm actually not a slave girl. And she's like, how great for you. 2 olives, please.
Yeah.
I fucking loved that.
It was simultaneously in Julie Roberts' intro, basically.
Yeah.
That was hers. For her to walk up and just like, yeah.
With her fucking greyhounds and shit.
Dude, yeah.
Like she owns the place.
Literally has like luxurious dogs following her.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, this is fucking.
She's Cleopatra of Texas.
Yeah,
Dude,
she
yeah,
might as well
straight
be
up.
like drinking oil, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like she was like just exuded lush, rich
Straight up.
luxury. Yeah.
Dude, Emily Blunt is in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was funny when I first saw this, I didn't know who she was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
But
course.
now going back, you're like,
Wait, what?
It's fucking Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt makes a cameo as like,
Yeah.
that's the guy's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And over the course of like, I guess like an afternoon, he's
Yeah.
like, why don't you come be my fuck buddy for the...
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it was weird seeing someone as good as Emily Blunt being reduced down to a role that was straight up as materialistic as that, or
It's
as
crazy
shallow as that.
It's crazy that like I feel like the dialogue took a different pace at that moment, like because it is a deleted scene, so it's probably for the best. But like the deleted scene where Tom Hanks is convincing her to come back to his hotel, where he's like, you know, there's a reason they call me a cock, Chrisman. You know what I mean? And he's like, I got a big fucking cock. Isn't that so weird?
That's so
It's so
cool.
weird. And then the post credit scene
Yeah.
where
He's like, I'm gonna make you Charlie Wilson's whore.
Oh, shit.
But it's a deleted scene from the movie.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah,
it's
it
deleted-
actually happened, though.
it's a deleted scene from our podcast now.
I'm just saying, man.
They shot it.
I'm just saying,
Just
dude.
saying, dude.
He pulls out his cock. It's got a Prince Albert. He
Yeah.
sounds himself with a metal rod.
Here it is. Comes.
Come. And then one stroke. Just... He was soft and he came in one stroke.
Oh God. I don't know if I should keep that in or not.
Dude, you
That's
have
so-
to. It's a fact.
It's a deleted
It's
scene.
a deleted
Oh, it's a
scene.
deleted scene. Yeah.
We didn't say it.
Yeah.
They shot it.
It's
Aaron
Charlie
Sorkin,
Wilson.
dude.
Good time, Charlie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways.
Instead of a walk and talk, they did a fucking talk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or walk and fuck.
Yeah. And walk and fucking talk. You got to get a lot done.
And come, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so raunchy. That
Oh,
they
you
would,
know the old Aaron Sorkin walk and come.
God,
He's like,
it's
And I imagine him writing on a typewriter, and then he pulls his soft penis one time. Click, clack, click, clack, ching! Ching, 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 ching. I don't know what Aaron said.
I'm deleting this whole podcast off the internet. This whole podcast is gone. We don't deserve to be talking into microphones. We're the reason that, no more podcasts need to be made. We're the meme. You know what I mean? This is that moment. This is soft dick. What?
Click, clack, click, clack, ching!
It's a typewriter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to keep this in.
Yeah, I will. I'll have to cut it down a little bit.
Anyways.
Charlie Wilson's War is pretty good.
Ted Cruz could never.
Yeah. Damn, that's a good DMT.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
Ted Cruz could never.
Oh, that's a really good one.
That's a good one. Oh, all right.
Fuck me.
I'm kind of too dumb to discuss this movie in great.
Shit. I'm sorry.
You're good. Just give you a second. All right. Anything else on Charlie Wilson's War?
It's really great.
It's really great.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm dumb, and it's really great.
Yeah.
This is probably really small brain to say, but I feel like they should show this in school.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's better
And
than
it would keep you interested, especially with all the coming.
They
you know
show
what I mean?
fucking United 93, which is not educational, and it's literally just like, watch these people die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A special effects assistant was actually seriously injured during the making of this movie. I don't know if it's worth bringing up, but
How seriously injured? That's pretty vague.
he had surgery and was in critical condition, and I can't find anything about him after that.
Mike Nichols is like, here's all the money to shut your fucking mouth.
I think so.
Yeah.
Shit.
But now he's dead, so I think the NDA is kind of...
Maybe. He had heavy hand and face injuries.
Hand and face.
That's all I could find.
Jesus fucking
What
Christ.
kind of nut does...
Oh, come on, man.
Jesus. What kind of fucking one-pull nut did he give him? Nice.
God, I haven't laughed like that.
Yeah. The one pull come. The one pull come up was flaccid.
Check this out.
And
it's not in spurts, it's like a continuous stream.
Like fucking
like a Spider-Man web shooter.
Yeah, like you're just milking a cow's udder.
Yeah, just emptying a water balloon.
Oh fuck.
All right.
It's awful.
Anyways.
You think guys with micro penises come like a normal amount? Because that would look like a lot, right?
Proportionally.
It's probably a normal amount.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Probably.
Probably.
You would know.
Oh, yeah. I have a micro penis. I forgot.
Yeah, how much do you come?
Gallons.
Sick. All right. Anything else on Charlie Wilson's War?
What's days like?
Starburst, the red ones.
Okay. No.
You would know.
Nothing else from me. Ah, I did it. All right.
I did the comes.
Is that it?
Yeah. I think we're done with Charlie Wilson's
We've been
War.
talking about cum for 20 minutes.
I think we're done with Charlie Wilson's War. Is it cinema?
Is it cinema with Marty Scorsese? We have to determine whether or not Charlie Wilson's War is cinema. Simple yes or no. Chris.
100% yes. This movie is cinema.
Orson Welles agrees. It is cinema. Alex?
Yeah.
Number 2. I'm going to say, fuck yeah, dude. That's cinema as fuck, baby. So now, we have to determine whether or not Charlie Wilson's War is 4-3 for me and you. Does it belong on our Criterion collection?
Absolutely. I'll be the first to say it. This Aaron Sorkin joint belongs on my...
Really?
Yeah.
He 4-3'd an Aaron Sorkin
You 4-3 to fucking...
Let's go.
I have
Me too,
to.
baby.
I can't simply say no for the sake of it.
Eat your fucking
liked it.
words, bitch.
I currently am.
Good.
Aaron Sorkin is the fucking G.
He made a good movie.
He
made a good movie.
Yeah. One of the best screenwriters of our generation.
When did you watch Steve Jobs? I need to know this.
I haven't seen Steve Jobs.
You fucking idiot.
Here's the thing. I don't like
you fucking idiot.
I don't like Aaron Sorkin scripts. I don't give a fucking shit about Steve Jobs. Why would I watch it?
It's a good movie. That's why. Jeff Daniels.
Watch it on Apple TV Plus.
Michael Fassbender. Is it on Apple TV Plus?
I don't know.
You idiot. Have you ever had a dream?
Have you ever had a dream that you do?
Yeah.
It should be on Apple TV Plus. It's about Steve Jobs, and he did Apple. Computer.
DMT.
All right.
The dumb movie title for Charlie Wilson's War. Not a dumb movie title. It's a good movie title. Just in general, I like it.
The name of the movie.
Charlie Wilson's War, yeah.
What else do you call it,
Yeah.
My DMT is Call of Booty, Covert Ops.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I have we said Ted Cruz Could Never.
It's great.
And then Alex Wilson's War with Aaron Sorkin.
Nice.
That's all I have.
Nice. I have Alcoholic Antihero, Congress versus Communism, Shoot Down the Choppers, and Bombs, Booze, and Booze.
Nice.
Can we add Charlie Wilson's Whores to that?
Charlie Wilson's Horse. Oh, God. That's awful. Why would you say that?
Well, he's a pretty cool guy.
Box office. Does this make any fucking money?
Probably not. Most people haven't even heard of this fucking movie,
Yeah.
so... How much did it cost to make?
You want to go first since you won DMT?
Since I'm the economic expert of this podcast.
Hurry up.
I will say 23.5 million.
To make?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're
sure.
23.5. I'm going to go with, let me go with $18 million.
I'll go with 15. Okay. Alexa, how much did the movie Charlie Wilson's War cost to make? It's not plugged in right.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Dude, he's right there. It's just ask him.
Alex found it on his phone.
God damn it!
I'll look it up.
Found it.
What are you typing in to get that? The fuck? For those listening.
Oh, holy shit. $75 million.
What?
What the shit?
Wow. Congrats,
Jesus
Alex.
Christ.
$70 million went to that special effects assistant to shut the fuck up.
It started at 5, and then Charlie Wilson threw out.
Oh, yeah. He was like, how about
more.
$1 billion?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Mike Nichols was like, where did this start? 5.
Yeah.
Should we do fucking actor game?
Tom Hanks?
Oh, God.
Thomas Hanks. T.
Let's do
Hanks.
it.
Hanks.
That's way too much for this movie.
Yeah.
Considering the CG.
It's mostly just
Yeah.
people going, hi, can I get this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did all that money go?
You won.
Weird.
Charlie Wilson's War.
I'll go with Forrest Gump.
Toy Story.
Green Mile.
The Burbs.
Captain Phillips.
Big.
Nice.
Sully.
Philadelphia.
Nice.
I'm already blanking. I'll just say I'm out.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Polar Express.
Oh shit, it's back to me. Fuck me. Fuck. You already said Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Are you fucking out right now, dude?
No.
Wow.
Am I about to win?
I think Josh is out on Tom Hanks.
Rare Chris W.
Wow.
Larry Crown, go fuck yourself.
Ah, damn it.
All right. Da Vinci Code.
The Green Mile.
Already been
Already said it.
Let's go, baby.
You won a technicality. Fuck you.
And that's it. I win.
simply will not give it up to you.
I simply will not
You
concede.
simply
it.
did not win. I don't concede.
Better.
Much like
Charlie Wilson.
like a politician.
But okay.
He's like Donald Trump didn't.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But we're not a political podcast.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
so-
Not at all.
No. We're not political, but
So we're
Donald
like-
Trump can absolutely get fucked.
We're absolutely
I mean,
neutral on Leg Abbott being
Wheelie
know.
great.
really great. He's really, really great. Anyways,
and we don't hope a tree falls on him again.
I don't hope that.
No.
You should be able to kill babies.
What?
What?
I mean, it's your choice.
B.
Later, Toads.
Babies.